Ever felt stuck in the moment, staring at a decision you need to make but can't pull the trigger? Here's the hard truth. Hesitation is costing you time, opportunities, and even your future. What if I told you there's a ridiculously simple way to cut through the noise and act, no matter how big the decision? Stick with me for just a few minutes, and you'll walk away with a tool that can change your life. Let's face it, big decisions are scary. What if you choose wrong? What if there's a better option? That endless loop of what-ifs leads to one thing: inaction. And inaction, it's the biggest decision killer out there. But here's the thing, it doesn't have to be this way. There's a proven method to stop hesitation in its tracks and make decisions faster with more confidence. It's called the 5-second rule. Here's how it works. The moment you feel that instinct to act, whether it's speaking up in a meeting, making a tough call, or deciding on a life-changing opportunity, you count backwards. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then, you move. It sounds almost too simple, right? But here's why it's brilliant. It disrupts your brain's habit of overthinking and creates a micro moment of focus. That's all you need to shift from frozen to decisive. One of the biggest myths about decisions is that you need absolute certainty to act. Wrong. Action creates clarity. When you take that first step, even if it's small, you start to see the path ahead more clearly. It's like headlights in the fog. You only need to see the next few feet to keep moving. The 5-second rule forces that first step, and clarity follows. Fear loves hesitation. The longer you wait, the stronger it gets. But the 5-second rule gives fear no time to grow. Counting down and acting instantly builds momentum. And momentum? It's fear's worst enemy. Suddenly that decision that felt impossible starts to feel doable. Here's the underrated part. You don't have to tackle massive decisions all at once. Start small. Use the 5-second rule for everyday choices, like getting out of bed when your alarm goes off or speaking up in a casual conversation. These small wins stack up, and before you know it, you've trained your brain to trust your instincts. Confidence isn't built overnight, it's built decision by decision. Let's say you're facing a major decision, like changing careers. You're overwhelmed by the what-ifs and feel paralyzed. Instead of spiraling, you pause, count down, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You send that email, make that call, or take that step. Fast forward a month, and that one decision has opened doors you couldn't have imagined. That's the power of acting when it matters. Here's the challenge. For the next 24 hours, try the 5-second rule on one decision you've been avoiding. See what happens. And when it works, share your experience with someone you care about. Because changing how make decisions could inspire them to change theirs too. Let's make better decisions. Together. Your next decision is 5 seconds away. Now, let's delve deeper into the science behind the 5-second rule and how it affects our brain's decision-making process. Research shows that our brains are wired to protect us from harm, which often means avoiding risks and sticking to what's familiar. This is known as the fight-or-flight response, controlled by the amygdala. When faced with a decision, we have a brief window to act before the brain kicks into overdrive and starts generating excuses. The 5-second rule interrupts this process. By counting backward from 5, we shift our focus away from our fears and doubts and engage the prefrontal cortex, the part of the brain responsible for planning and decision-making. This simple act of counting creates a moment of control, allowing us to bypass hesitation and take decisive action. Dr. Alex Korb, a neuroscientist, explains that this technique can help us build new neural pathways, reinforcing positive behavior and making it easier to take action in the future. Studies have shown that small, consistent actions can lead to significant changes in our brain's structure, enhancing our ability to make better decisions over time. Experts also suggest that the 5-second rule can reduce anxiety and stress by breaking the cycle of overthinking. By taking immediate action, we prevent ourselves from getting caught in a loop of negative thoughts and self-doubt. So next time you find yourself hesitating, remember that there's science backing you up. The 5-second rule isn't just a motivational tool. It's a brain hack that empowers you to take control of your life, one decision at a time. Let's harness the power of our brains and make better decisions together. Now let's look at some real-life examples of people who have successfully implemented the 5-second rule in their lives. We will hear their stories and understand the impact it has had on their decision-making and overall success. Meet Sarah, a busy mother of 2 who struggled with procrastination. By using the 5-second rule, she managed to overcome her hesitation and start a small home business. Sarah says that counting down from 5 helped her break free from her doubts and take action, leading to a thriving business and a newfound confidence. Then there's Mark, a software engineer who felt stuck in his career. The 5-second rule empowered him to take the leap and apply for a management position he had always dreamed of. Mark credits the rule for giving him the push he needed to step out of his comfort zone and seize opportunities. Finally, we have Emily, a college student who used the 5-second rule to overcome her fear of public speaking. By counting down before stepping onto the stage, she managed to quell her nerves and deliver a powerful presentation, earning her top marks and recognition from her peers. These stories illustrate the transformative power of the 5-second rule. It's not just a concept, it's a practical tool that can lead to real, tangible results. Whether it's starting a business, advancing your career, or conquering personal fears, the 5-second rule can help you take that crucial first step. So, what's holding you back? Remember, you have the power to change your life, one decision at a time. Count down from 5 and take action today. Your success story could be the next one we share. Now that you've heard how the 5-second rule has transformed lives, it's time to explore how you can integrate this powerful tool into your daily routine. In this chapter, we'll provide practical tips and strategies to help you overcome common obstacles and stay consistent with the practice. First, set clear intentions. Every morning, write down 1 or 2 actions you will take using the 5-second rule. This could be as simple as making a difficult phone call or starting a workout. By identifying your goals, you set yourself up for success. Next, create triggers. Associate the 5-second rule with specific moments in your day. For example, whenever you hear your alarm clock or get a notification on your phone, use it as a cue to count down from 5 and take immediate action on something you've been putting off. Another effective strategy is to visualize success. Spend a few minutes each day imagining yourself successfully completing tasks using the 5-second rule. This mental rehearsal can build confidence and make the rule feel more natural. It's also crucial to track your progress. Keep a journal or use an app to note every time you use the 5-second rule and the outcome. Reviewing these entries can boost your motivation and show you how much you've accomplished. Finally, find an accountability partner. Share your goals and progress with someone who can encourage you and hold you accountable. Having support makes it easier to stay committed and overcome moments of hesitation. Remember, consistency is key. The more you practice the 5-second rule, the more automatic it becomes. It's not about perfection, but about making gradual improvements and taking control of your actions. So, start today. Implement these strategies and watch how the 5-second rule can make a significant difference in your life. Count down from 5 and take that first step towards a better you. Now that we've covered practical tips and strategies for daily use, let's take a moment to address some frequently asked questions about the 5-second rule. We will clarify any doubts and provide additional insights to help you make the most of this powerful technique. Question 1. Does the 5-second rule work for everyone? Answer. While the 5-second rule is very effective for many people, individual results can vary. It's important to consistently practice the rule and adapt it to your specific needs and goals. Question 2. Can the 5-second rule help with anxiety or procrastination? Answer. Yes. The 5-second rule can be a valuable tool for managing anxiety and overcoming procrastination. By initiating action within 5 seconds, you can reduce overthinking and break the cycle of hesitation. Question 3. How do I stay motivated to keep using the 5-second rule? Answer. Staying motivated can be challenging, but setting clear intentions, creating triggers, and tracking your progress can help. Remember, consistency is key, and the more you practice, the more natural it becomes. Question 4. Are there any scientific studies supporting the 5-second rule? Answer. While direct scientific research on the 5-second rule is limited, the concept aligns with psychological principles such as the power of immediate action and the benefits of reducing decision-making time. Question 5. What if I forget to use the 5-second rule? Answer. It's normal to forget sometimes. The important thing is to be patient with yourself and keep practicing. Over time, it will become a more automatic response. We hope these answers clarify any questions you may have about the 5-second rule. Remember, the goal is to take control of your actions and create positive changes in your life. Keep counting down from 5 and taking those steps forward. Welcome to the final chapter of our journey with the 5-second rule. In this chapter, we will explore the long-term benefits of using the 5-second rule. Over time, Consistently applying this technique can lead to improved decision-making, increased confidence, and overall personal growth. First, let's talk about improved decision-making. By using the 5-second rule, you train your brain to act quickly and decisively. This reduces the time spent overthinking and second-guessing yourself, leading to more efficient and effective choices in both your personal and professional life. Next, increased confidence. Each time you use the 5-second rule to take action, you build a little more self-trust. These small acts of courage accumulate, creating a solid foundation of confidence that can positively impact all areas of your life. Imagine the power of consistently taking bold steps forward, no matter how small they may seem at first. Finally, let's discuss overall personal growth. The 5-second rule encourages a proactive approach to life. It pushes you to step out of your comfort zone and embrace opportunities for growth and learning. Over time, this mindset shift can lead to significant personal development, helping you become the best version of yourself. Remember, the journey with the 5-second rule is not just about immediate actions, but about creating a lasting impact on your life. Keep practicing, stay consistent, and watch as you transform into a more decisive, confident, and growth-oriented individual. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Now, it's your turn to take action. Count down from 5 and make that first move towards a better future. As we conclude our journey with the 5-second rule, it's time to take a moment and reflect on everything we've covered. From understanding the problem of hesitation to learning the mechanics of the 5-second rule, we've explored how this simple yet powerful technique can transform your life. Remember, the 5-second rule is more than just a tool. It's a catalyst for change. It empowers you to act on your instincts, overcome fear, and build momentum towards your goals. Every time you count down from 5 and take action, you are making a commitment to your growth and success. Now it's your turn. We challenge you to start implementing the 5-second rule in your daily life. Whether it's making that important phone call, starting a new project, or simply getting out of bed with purpose, use the 5-second rule to propel yourself forward. And we want to hear from you. Share your experiences with the 5-second rule in the comments below. How has it helped you? What changes have you noticed in your life? Your stories can inspire others to take that first step towards a better future. So, what are you waiting for? Count down from 5 and take that first step. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Thank you for joining us on this transformative journey. Remember, the power to change your life is in your hands, just 5 seconds away.